Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungarl, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D and beyond. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Actually, it's six. I had to throw that one in there.
Yeah.
Six. Disgusting.
Six.
Five.
But we're back.
You're disgusting too.
Five.
Disgusting.
We are back for another episode of Council 6 Souls of Magic's Dawn. Slevin is not here. Slevin is actually taking a leave for a little while. He will be back eventually.
No one cares.
But he's not going to be.
Five.
Do you always have to be a dick? It's just like built in. It's just like.
Yeah, Chris.
Hey, I have to be a brat. It's built in.
Wait, why was I talking about you, woman?
Can't help
I
it.
can answer anyway. I don't care.
That was the problem.
Did
But-
not help it. We're sorry.
But yeah, so it's only going to be 4 players for the immediate future for a little while. So
So it's the
we're
5
going
of
to roll
us.
with it. Well, 4 players. I'm the DM.
5 of us.
Just the 5 of us.
5 people, yes. Yes.
Council of 5.
All right, guys. Let him introduce the game, please, so that I can play. I come here to play games. I don't come here to bullshit with you
all
sons
about
of
Coda.
bitches whom I can barely.
You know,
stand.
everybody just been snorting. Everybody just been
Bullshit
snorting
me.
coke for the
You're
last.
so mean.
Everyone just took
Last time
us.
I approve, I edit, give you
Yeah, for real.
comments
It's a
on your
full
work.
Everyone
It's a
took a
full
sniff
bump
before they
behind
came
the
in.
scenes.
Yeah, full bump.
Fuck Slevin.
Full ass
That was
bump.
dark.
Fucking yellow.
Wow.
Hurt my feelings, bitches.
Oh, you're tough.
Full ass bump. But
It's
all right,
fucked
but
up.
yeah, we are back. Oh, I gotta move that actually.
I'm gonna stuff my face. Fuck you.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, eating. I remember doing that. You guys know I lost like 20 pounds inexplicably. Have no idea. I'm so fat I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
it's called
but also,
being
I
poor,
have
and I
no
couldn't
idea.
buy food.
Yo, but talk about it though. The recession is great for my
Yep.
cholesterol levels.
Yep.
No chocolate?
Yep. That and depression. Depression will
Yeah,
make
yeah,
you
that
will either
was
make you
it.
balloon or make you
That
you
will-
too skinny.
Or mania.
Wait,
Mania
it's
will help
not
too.
eat.
Mania. Well, mania.
You
That's
know
what
what
you
else? FMF.
You keep you're like this.
That'll help not eat.
Cocaine again.
Yeah.
Cocaine is
that
a hell of a
too.
drug. I mean, isn't that literally in a Chad Kroger song, right?
Oh.
We're all stay skinny because we just won't eat. Because they're all high in drugs. and
Right.
just-
Reference? What? Oh, yeah. Okay, there. Nickelback reference.
Yep.
Council of
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
old.
6. All right,
5. 5,
So-
damn it.
5. Yeah.
babe. It's still the Council of
just
6.
said-
Okay, it's the name of the show. It doesn't have to be 6 people. There's 7 of us in the other one. It's still Council of 6.
Mistitled for now. It's fine.
You're disgusting.
But 5 and 7 equals 12. So yeah, technically, you can call the council 6.
This is
That's
a
what
five.
we're all-
12
disgusting.
divided by 2 is 6. So technically, the average is 6. So there we go.
We're on the lower
You're
end of the
disgusting.
average.
Last time,
I used math.
Council 6, Souls of Magic's
Terrible.
Dawn. Our intrepid group had tracked Dearth Sunblight to the East Haven ferry after talking to the captain of the ferry in the inn. He gave them the keys to go there and check out what's going on. They made their way to the ferry, climbed up, and saw that the door was iced over yet had been chipped open. Did I just gloss over the fact that Hope became a death cleric? I think I kind of glossed over the fact that Hope became a death cleric, didn't I? But Hope is a death cleric. Coda's still about going insane from some cursed knuckles.
It's taking a long time too.
and we are now in the boat.
about
Just a
time?
little housekeeping here, just so you guys know. It's hard to see because I made the map. It's hard to see it because of the lines and the stuff. But there is a wall between between Turnip and Talos and everybody else, and there's the door.
I am inevitable.
Thanos. The door is right there in front of Talos. So Talos can see into the room. Hope and Coda went in there, and Lucius I had go in there too. So Turnip and Talos are outside the room. Talos can see inside. Turnip can't see, but he can hear, obviously. And as you guys entered, Coda went to go take the map after knowing she could read Dwarvish. And this prompted Dirt Sunlight to come out of hiding as he was invisible, hiding in a corner of the room. And he popped up and said, "You ain't taking my map, bitches!" And an encounter began. And I do believe...
Did
What?
we all do our,
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, we rolled last time. So just let me find it here.
I forgot about
I was
that.
kind of hoping we can re-roll because my rolls suck.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Because
That's terrible. What the
Always
hell?
fucking
shit.
last. I hate this negative
Oh,
one
sorry.
thing. God.
Yeah,
think
it's
it was.
pretty rough. Although you are incredibly strong and have access to some of the strongest spells in the game, and your AC is 1 billion, and like all of these other things, and you just got fancy daggers, so like you can deal with being last.
okay, so I thought I had the camp thing ready. I guess we're gonna have to roll for initiative again. Well, I mean, I could look it up and find out.
Yeah, let's
No,
roll
that
for
isn't
initiative,
necessary. Let's just
bitches.
roll
Let's
again.
do this.
This ship
Yeah,
is
let's do
this
it.
small? Jesus.
Well, the thing is, last time Turnip actually had the highest initiative of all of you.
Bullshit.
I did.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right, I remember that. I rolled low and somehow got 1.
Oh, here we
remember
go.
this.
It's all up here. It's in the game log.
Yeah, it was the last thing we did.
It's in the game log.
I guess
So I can
probably
use
mine
those.
was better last time, but it probably didn't change anything. I got 0.
Well, yeah, I think you were still at the end, but that's fine. All right. So Coda rolled an 11.
I literally got no numbers.
Chernik, you said you rolled a
rolled
19, I
10.
think it was.
I don't remember what I rolled. It seemed a bit lower than that.
You were
but-
the highest except for Dearth. Dearth was actually higher than you, but you were the highest of everybody in the group. Talos
Cool.
rolled a
I think it
10.
was like 14 maybe.
Right. I
10
thought it was
you
something
rolled.
like 13 or 12.
I think if
Yeah,
you
whatever.
get a nat 1 or a nat
Doesn't
20,
matter.
you should be able to like
Hope
pick
rolled
which one
a
you're going.
2,
Just
and Lucius
Either
rolled
one.
a
Either
9.
one.
Yeah.
20 or 1, you
She
pick where you
used to
go.
play the Fallout
Yeah.
RPG because with the Fallout RPG or the Star Trek one, when you roll 20, it's a critical fail. When you roll 1, it's a critical success.
See, that just
God, I
goes to
know,
show you how
right?
stupid
Seriously.
Fallout and Star Trek are that they would do that.
Okay, so the battle begins.
Nah, that's a cool.
No, it's stupid.
And Dearth.
Oh,
You know
maybe
the
the
whole
rest of it is
system.
cool. But
Hey!
the 20? That's
Hey!
dumb.
Bitches.
What? Sorry.
Can we stop talking about other
Brought
games?
up numbers, and I didn't like it.
I don't care. That's why I said bitches plural.
Did you just call us bitches
It's
again?
his fault, not mine. Can't help it.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
my fault,
Pass
it's
the
his
buck.
fault.
Wait,
Pass the
wait,
buck.
wait,
I
wait, we
can
can use bitches,
justify
but
it.
can we
I mean,
use
I
cunts?
know that. It's all true.
Oh, please. Don't be so vulgar, okay? My sensitive ears.
So,
Because bitches is
Nildar
so much
jumps
better.
out and he says, "How dare you! Oh, come out here and try to my boat, trying
Where
to
is
take
he?
my map."
I don't see him.
He's right there.
Right there.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Big
so
ass-
it's- okay.
Like right in front of you.
Wait,
Way too close
Okay,
to
I see
us.
him now.
Yes, it's a
Don't
10 by
understand
10
why
room.
I got distracted.
Yeah, the room
for a
is
minute.
small. It's a 10 by 10 room.
Yeah, it's tight.
That is.
Now there is doors behind him and Hope that go lead out to the
Wait.
rest of the boat, but the
Gotcha.
room itself is only 10 by 10.
It's tight.
This is tiny.
And Turnick is like, "Here we go again. Can't use any of my spells because I'll kill everybody."
You know what? Maybe I'll do it anyway. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it
Yeah,
anyway.
he's gonna do it anyway.
Everyone dies from a lizard.
But there's a lot
So
of stuff
there-
back there.
Death by lizard.
And he looks at all of you, and his eyes kind of squint at Lucius. "You look familiar. Someone mentioned you."
Oh.
Nope. Don't know you.
"Well, you're gonna know my blade,
Ah, don't
I mean,
kill
my
me, please. No, don't.
war pick."
Oh. forgot what weapon I had. It's been so long since I've
And
seen
he swings with a mighty 12, which misses completely.
Ah.
But he has multi-attack. So he's going to swing again.
What's he swinging at?
Lucius. He was talking to him. So 18,
He's
and
in
Lucius
front of my
has
face.
17. So that means, let me close that. Get this encounter at the end so I know where I'm at. Okay. So he hits Lucius with the war pick on the second swing. And it does 9 points of damage and has additional thunder damage as well because he has the same kind of war pick as his brother. Okay, maybe I reuse his stat sheet. And
It's beautiful.
Well, that makes sense.
6.
That's why
So
you said
15.
Mildar.
Yeah, before. 15 points of damage is done to Lucius.
Damn, Lucius. You about to die.
Lucius have anything to say about that?
Oh,
Well, all right. And now it's Turnic's turn.
All right. Couple quick questions.
Yeah.
Is his war pick made out of metal?
The war pick you don't know that he has because you can't see him.
you can definitely see him over Coda.
Yeah, Coda's
No.
a little as fuck.
There's a wall.
There's a
right
wall.
there.
I explained to you. There's
Just
a wall
people?
there.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
wall
shit, I
right
missed
there?
that.
There's a wall there,
How
and
did
there's
we
a
do that?
doorway.
Oh,
and
I
Talos
see.
is
That's
standing in
right.
front of the
Okay.
doorway.
Talos.
You're right.
So this
So I have
was
no idea
like
what's
4
going
by
on.
4?
That's
What the
fine.
fuck?
That's rough.
So I just hear noises pretty much. So I don't know anything
Yes.
other than noises.
Right.
There's someone in here with a
Unless
war
you
pick.
ask someone.
Can't see
There you go.
what it's made of. Hopefully it's metal.
I mean, you could ask and stuff, but I don't know if you need to be able to see him because there's no line of
He
sight to
does.
him.
Yeah, I do. I don't know what I could do. There's not really do I have any buff abilities? I feel like I do.
Now, just to give you an idea,
Okay.
the cabin is a cabin, so it has walls and a roof, right? Where you're at is a deck, okay? And then on the other side of the cabin, over here,
Oh, is that okay?
is also a deck. Over here, this
So,
is also
so you're
a deck.
saying that
So
I
the
could
elevation of this
possibly
deck
climb
is
over
the
it.
same elevation as the deck you're on, and there's a wall here and a wall here.
Right.
And the room isn't super tall. The room is maybe about, I would say, 6 feet tall. So the wall is about 6 feet tall in front of you.
So I could try to jump up and climb up on the roof then.
Exactly. Yes, you can.
There we go. Okay. I didn't quite get that. I was on a packed deck there. Okay.
Right.
That makes
That's why I
sense now.
explained it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What would I need to roll in order to be able to jump up there?
I mean, Turnic is up, like almost 6 feet tall already, isn't he?
Ish.
Yeah. So I mean, it's really not much. All you do is you lift your arms, you grab and just pull yourself up. So it would just be a, yeah. It would just be a quick, just a dexterity check to get up on the
Dexterity
roof,
check?
and
Okay.
scramble over.
do
Yeah.
that. All right.
I don't need you to
Yeah,
roll
so
strength to
it'd be
lift your own
mine.
body weight.
Well,
You would like to assume that adventurers can lift their own body weight.
Right.
all right. What about a 13? Does that get me up?
Yeah, you struggle a bit. You're because it's icy, so there's a lot of ice, and your claws are kind of scraping
Alright.
on the ice. But then you kind of do a little cat thing, and you scramble up, and you make it up top.
All right.
All
right.
And it's slippery up there, so you're kind of sliding across the roof. But you get to the other end, and you look down, and you see the deck below. And there's 2 doors that are closed but lead into that cabin as well.
Yeah. So I want to be in like the position just above one of the doors, and I'm just gonna like just wait there, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, so you're there. We'll say you're there. All right.
Can he
Yes.
get down from the other side? Like if he goes all
Yeah,
the way across
6
and go
foot.
down to the other doors? Because there's
He could if
doors
he wanted to.
here, and then there's doors here. So he could sneak in through the back.
Well, yeah, if you wanted to, but he said he wanted to stay on the roof.
Yes.
That's fine. I was just curious of how the layout. Like, can you go
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
other
Like he
side and
could
go
have jumped
by
down
those
to the
stairs?
deck right here, 6 feet, and he could open these doors if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I wanted to. I say I wanted to though.
All right.
It's
I'm just
keyword.
checking.
And now it is Koda's turn. Koda.
All right. So, who are you and why are you attacking Lucius? And why do you say he looks familiar to you? You don't know each other. I can guarantee it.
Who am I? And why am I attacking? You came onto my boat, stealing my map.
I believe that this is the ferryman's boat and you have illegally occupied it. I think you are a squatter. And she's going
Dude,
to
we have
attack
keys.
you.
I am.
We have
Do
keys.
you?
No idea, actually. Yeah, I can't get any kind of position on him, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a swing. That is going to be
Take your best shot. Dirt
25
Sunblight
to hit.
takes all challenges. 25
It's
to
a
hit.
25 to hit. See, take that challenge. Ooh, big 8 on a die. 12 points of damage from Coda on that first strike. She's gonna come back in for a second one because I can do.
By
that.
the way, I picture this fight like one of those Jackie Chan kind of movies. You're in that tight little room and it's very
Oh, it's mad tight. Absolutely. And Coda has a distinct advantage. 21 to hit.
Around.
That hits.
Beautiful. There's going to be 10 points of damage. She's just going to take the bow staff and pang, pang, like a pull cue, directly into his solar plexus. Does she want to do some? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. But no. Is it shadowy? Is it shadowy in this place? I feel like it's shadowy.
Yeah. Remember when you went in? I said it was dark.
Yes,
You had
I
and
did.
Talos.
I can't really.
Someone said something about a torch. I forgot. Someone turned on some light or something.
So from
yes,
where
it's
I
quite
am,
dark in there.
can I see this over here?
No. The doors are. There's doors there. The doors are closed.
Drat.
Right here. There's doors right here,
Uh
but the doors are closed.
huh. Swag. I'm gonna flurry of blows. I'm just gonna go ahead and spend a key point and flurry of blows this guy and attack him 2 more times.
Okay.
With the canticle knuckles.
Woo.
Because they're on my hands. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Beautiful. That is going to be an 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Then we're going to throw a d4 at poison damage, 2 points of poison damage. You will know the name of the one who has slain you, fool, for not being willing to engage in a simple conversation. And the last one is a 14 to hit.
That misses. That misses.
And then she's going to say, we can still talk, of course. There's no reason why we can't talk this out. And
I did
that's going
talk.
to be the end
I
of
told
her
you who
turn.
I am.
Well,
Dearth
Beautiful.
Sunblight. And if you know that name, you know your doom is nigh.
so can I move through my allies' spaces?
It's too tight.
Hmm.
Like move through where try to get those doors. Is that what you're saying?
Not the closed doors, but the doors that we came in, like back this way.
Being small, I would normally say yes, but Lucius is in front of it and Talos is on the other side of the door.
Right, it's tight. All right. All right, then. Yeah. That'll be the end of my turn, and here we are.
Next up. Oh wait a minute, let me finish what Dirt was saying. My father is going to rule these lands. You'll rue the day you came after us. And now it's Talos' turn.
We've heard your father's acting a little weird. Anyway.
What do you know about
What
that?
I'm gonna do is third level aid on Coda, Hope, and Turnic. So
There you go.
everybody gets 10 hit points healed if they need it, but an extra 10 their max for 8 hours.
And that's for
then-
everyone in the party, right?
You know, since I can fly,
10 healed and 10 temporary, right?
yeah, everyone in the party, yes.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Lucius gets 10.
Does that go into
not
modify?
Lucius.
No,
Not Lucius.
next to your max, you see that thing that says temp. That's where you put the temp in.
Oh. So just put 10
and you
there?
also, yeah.
Not Lucius.
I thought you said Lucius. You said, oh, he only got the 10 heal, not the
It's only
temporary.
for- No. No, he didn't
Only
get
for
any. It's
so
only
many
for
people.
3 people. So
Oh, okay.
only for 3 allies. So I gave
Okay.
it to the 3 that are here. If you know what I mean.
Gotcha.
So in the temp, do I put my max
And,
plus 10?
Then I'm gonna fly.
You just type in 10.
Okay. Just making sure.
And then if I can fly, I'm just gonna fly upwards. And fly
Fly.
on over
Oh,
here
yeah, okay.
and
forgot
just
you're outside the
land
room.
Right here.
Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. It's only 10 feet across. It's 6 up, 10 across,
And,
6 down. So,
Yeah, so. Well, if that case, then I need to stop here because I'm only got 30. So it'd be 6. 22, isn't it? Yeah. I can do
It was
math.
that was 32 feet.
Anyway, all right. So then I'm just gonna wait here though. I'm not
The
gonna
extra
open
2
the
feet.
door.
The extra 2 feet, you fell. Your wings gave out.
32?
Well, yeah, it's 6 and 6 is 12.
Okay.
Plus, oh no, 22. Sorry, 22.
22. Yeah, that's you can't do math either right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think
Right.
you got a little bit of a delay too,
Okay. And then,
Chris.
Yeah, I know. I gotta switch the. There we go. It has to do with too many things. Astral.
Yeah.
Taking up a lot of resources. And yeah, that's my turn.
Now it's Lucius's turn, and I'll do Lucius.
Let me call too and come back and see if that helps.
And he's like, "What? What do you think you know about me? You don't know nothing about me. I probably know more about you than you know about me. I know that your father's going crazy. I know that we killed your brother." And Dirth is like, "What? Nildar? You must be that half-elf father was talking about. This is interesting." There she is. What's interesting is going to be the point of my scimitars in your face, kind of too close to use my bow. Or actually, no. Let's just wolf him out, right? Wolf's out. Rah!
Here we go.
And he's
Wait,
very
can you
hunched
do that?
over inside his room because he's all. Yeah, you guys had a rest since then, didn't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, because we
Oh no. I
Yeah,
didn't
'cause
use
we
higher
just got here
transpiration.
from-
No. You guys didn't. It says once per short rest. You guys haven't had a short rest since then.
Okay.
He used the hybrid form
Just
when
got
you
it
guys
from
were
a big
when you
lure.
became a dark
Before
cleric.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys came right here, so you haven't
It
taken.
just happened.
All right, so he can't. Well, yeah, it's been too long to
Right.
still be a wolf. All right, well then he's gonna go with the scimitars that he does not have equipped, but we'll say they were equipped. All right, so he's gonna go after him with a scimitar in his very tight room. 16 plus 7, 23 to hit. That hits. And does he get 2 attacks or just 1?
Yeah, too.
Yeah, he gets 2. Okay. So the first hit hits for 10. And the next one Oh, crit fail. 1 + 7. He misses badly. And that's the end of Lucius's turn. Now it's Hope's turn.
Coda, do you want me to wound him or kill him?
I don't really know if we need. Hey, Dearth, do you want to die or do you want to talk?
That's a silly
This
question.
is a serious question. This is serious. Do you want to die or talk? I could do one or the other. Okay.
The Archmage of Death has addressed you directly. You will respond, you heathen.
Neither. Unless you forced me to talk, there's no way I'd ever talk to you about anything.
It's
Coda,
up to you, Hope.
do
I'll
you want
trust
me
your
to kill him,
newly
or do you
divine
want me
death
to?
judgment.
We need information from him.
What does your God say that we need from him? I think she says that we need his life, but I can't hear her, so I don't know.
You can read the map, so I don't think we need him anymore. I guess I'm gonna kill him.
Perfect. And that's the end of her flurry of blows.
Worst
Pretend like I happened at the same
rationalizing I've
time.
ever heard in my life.
Well, fully supports Hope and everything that she does. Except leaving the party.
What? All right, inflict wounds. I touch him.
At what level?
Non-consent!
Level 4.
Roll with disadvantage.
Jesus Christ. you only
How is it
have
disadvantage?
one 4th level spell.
I'm
so
lying. I'm joking.
You only have one 4th level spell.
I said non-consent. Roll with disadvantage is a joke.
17.
Misses.
Oh my goodness.
You just wasted your 4th level spell. Congratulations. You're
And
clear.
you do have that fancy new dagger, which you actually need to read because I adjusted some of the stuff on there.
Bonus actions? Probably not.
Is... a cleric now. So. Bonus action would be spirit weapon. Bonus action, I have a spirit weapon. So no.
Yeah. Well,
All right, that's it.
you reached
And-
out, you put a hand on his shoulder.
So you go to touch him, and he jerks away. And he's like, "How dare you?" And he's kind of, he's got a little blood coming from his mouth from Coda's attacks, and blood kind of coming. So he takes his blood, and he spits it in Hope's face. So he's using legendary action, acid blood. When he's hit with a melee attack, he can spend 1 legendary action point to fling the blood. Roll the hit, 18 + 5. That hits,
It hits.
and Hope will take 4 points of acid damage.
Fine. Then I can use my reaction now.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Absolutely. So now what? Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke!
So
Fucking
dex save.
throw. The fuck is wrong with you, dude? Okay, do a dex saving throw.
All right. Oh, 6.
All right, you failed.
Ooh.
19 points of damage.
Yow! So you not consensually touch him again, and you hellish rebuke on it. So he's
So
all
what happens?
angry.
Hope you got a new death patron and shit. What does your Hellish Rebuke look like now?
It's Blackfire.
Oh
Now
shit.
it's Blackfire.
Amaterasu.
My bitch.
Now it's
go.
Mildar's turn again. And he's just frustrated with all of you, and he looks at Lucius. He's like, "Yes, my father did mention you. Now that I think about it, you're the one." He reaches into his armor and he pulls out this vial. It's full of this black goo, right? You think you can see something sparkling inside of it. And he takes it and he throws it at Lucius, and the glass hits him in the chest, breaks open, and it's gooey. It's like sticking to him. And you see the little glinting thing in the middle start to glow. And Lucius like, what? What is this? And he's like, that is called boggle oil. Once it sticks to you, it's almost impossible to get off. But my dad did want to see you, so I think it's time to take a little trip. And Nildar just reaches over, uses, and pushes the gem that's inside there, and it glows, and you see his bright flash. And Lucius
Lucius, no! What's happening?
Disappears.
Ah, what have you done? You will die for this. That was my favorite werewolf. Is it my turn yet? No.
I mean, that was his free action, so he's got to use his action.
That was his.
I mean, I don't.
Action, jeez.
Well, here, I will use that as one of his
Teleported
multi-attacks.
the whole
pushing the
motherfucker
button.
with a free action. That's gangster.
Well, technically, the free action was throwing the thing. I would say
Yes,
pushing
alright.
it was in the same movement, but I'll use one of his attacks for the pushing it.
Word. That works. Sure. I was cool with him being
Alright.
a gangster though.
So then he takes it, and because Hope did Hellish Rebuke on him, he swings his blessed war pick at Hope, and he rolls a 18.
That hits. I mean,
Did it?
it's what I am is 18.
Okay. Oh, well, we're doing, well, yeah, meter beat.
Ties go to us, right?
Yeah, ties go to you.
But then he misses.
Well, ties go to you when you're attacking.
Meat beat. If you meet it, you beat it.
Oh.
Right.
So yeah, for him, it's tied to the attacker. Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
All right, so he hits you for 7 points of piercing damage, and there is an additional 7 points of thunder damage. So the pick swings out, hits you with it, and it goes. Lightning spreads out all over you, so you take
Booming
14
blades.
points.
Son
total.
of a bitch! Okay, so
All right, and now it's Turnix's turn.
right,
Coda
so-
yelled out Turnix, so I'm going to say you heard Coda yelling about.
Where did Lucius go? What have you done? That's what you should do. You teleported my favorite werewolf. How could you do this? You will die for this, just in case there's anyone listening on the outside.
Right. So since since the doors on this side haven't opened at all, I'm going to run back to where Talos was, since I know Talos went over and see him down there. Just like right there.
Mhm.
And so now he's in clear view of me, and I see no Lucius.
Right.
So now that I can see his pick, is it metal?
Yes.
Doesn't even care about Lucius. Just goes right for the pick.
No. I just want to know what I see. All right.
Well,
Have
I think
have-
Spencer is asking, is it metal?
Right. Exactly.
Well, is the handle metal is the main question.
Is any part
Uh,
of it metal?
No, it's a part-
No, because just like Nildar's,
metal.
just the handle was wood, a hardwood.
So then
The head
that's not
is
gonna work.
metal.
That's good enough. It's close enough
Is
to
it?
him. It'll work. Absolutely.
He can still hold it.
I
It
didn't
won't make
think-
him drop
yeah,
it.
that's what I thought. I didn't think it. I think
Nah, the
what?
spell-
It's like a lightsaber. Just doesn't want to bring it too close to his face. That's all. Just
Sure.
Just says anyone in contact with it.
Yeah, and he's
Right.
not in
Yeah,
direct contact
yeah,
with it.
yep.
right. He's not touching
Sure.
metal.
Metal.
That works.
Okay.
He's not touching the metal.
Mm-hmm.
I have the spell, and I even agree with the DM because I've tried to use it before.
Whatever
and
you
it's so
say.
dumb.
Whatever you say with too many words.
be saved.
What?
So I will instead. What can I do here?
He is holding a shield.
A metal one? Oh, well then yeah, I'll just do the shield. Does he look like really hurt at all, or
I
not
mean,
really?
he's bleeding from his mouth, bleeding from a few places, but he's not. He doesn't look like severely injured.
Gotcha. So I will cast that on a shield then.
Okay.
I will. I think I'll do it at 4th level. Yes. I will do this at 4th level. So I'm going to choose his shield. And so, what was it? Constitution? Yes, he's going to have to do Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ugh, horrible. I'm doing horrible saving throws tonight. 7 + 4, 11.
Let's go.
All right. So it says... Oh, it's a saving throw for if it could drop it, right? Or if it doesn't drop.
You do the damage. You
All right,
cast a spell,
right.
you do the damage. Then it's a
Okay.
saving throw to see if he drops it or he can let it go.
Gotcha. Since it's multiple dice, I'm just going to roll it through D&D Beyond for a grand total of... 19 fire damage.
Woo! Shit! All right, so it heats up, it turns red, and he drops it. Clangs on the floor right in front of you. So I'll take one off of his AC for dropping the shield.
Awesome.
Nice.
And
Wow.
I suppose that'll be my turn. Well, wait. Let me see how much movement I have, because I might step back one. Oh, and I'm going to be yell, "This is for Lucius!" Because I just say, or what did you do to Lucius? And then that's I forgot to yell that before. But yeah, so I have a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have enough movement to go back one because I just dropped down.
Ha! And what was that question? You want me to die or talk? If I die, you'll never know. And now it's Coda's turn.
Drat.
weighing the
And then I beat him
options.
over the head with my stick.
That was my favorite werewolf.
Oh
but
no,
fuck 'em.
that's terrible. Wait, so Talos is outside of doors. Those doors are not open, right? He climbed
No.
around or some shit.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
But like I said, the walls are thin, so I could say, he can hear everything that's going on. You just can't see.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So, yeah, Coda's just gonna make a whole bunch of attacks with her evil knuckles. The bow of ashes has the potential to do, well, I think less damage at this point. So, yeah, she's gonna start punching him in the face.
Okay.
That's what she's gonna do. A 17 to hit.
That hits now with him dropping the
Let's
shield. Yes.
fucking go. All right. That is 8 points of damage, 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you can feel, one of them, she just walks up like a boxer. You feel, bang, with the uppercut, high up on it. And then as the poison seeps into his under chin, that's going to be 3 points of poison damage. You feel what I'm saying? She's going to roll again with the overhand right, uppercut, then overhand right, just mixing it up. 17 to hit again on the die.
With that one,
right.
I need you to do an intelligence
Oh.
saving throw.
Okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
no.
8
He's
points
using
of
them a lot
damage, you
this
feel what
time.
I'm saying?
But you need to do an intelligence saving throw to see if you hit him or you hit someone else.
All right. Natural 20. For
Good.
19.
That works.
8
All right.
points of damage on that one, and then another D4 for the poison. Another 3 points of poison damage. They like the 3 points of poison damage. Do you want to talk? I will gladly keep you alive and send you back to your father, but you have to tell us what we need to know. And the DM can remember what we need to know, because I do not.
That's when he spits the blood out of his mouth. He's kind of reel a little bit, but he's like, "Didn't anyone ever teach you when you're interrogating, you never go for the head? There's other ways to get information. Beating me up, I can take a lot."
Good. Flurry of blows. Going to cast another key or use another key point, and then unleash another couple of attacks with the chaotic canticle. Another 17 on a die. They're just like,
You are hitting
and
it
another
exactly.
fucking 4. D&D Beyond is on a loop right now. Watch me get a 3 on this fucking poison damage. All right, it's a 2 this time. Oh, yeah, prove me wrong. Cost me a point. Fuck you. How about that? So 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 2 points of poison damage. And then for the last blow of this flurry, 12 to hit.
Misses.
Is going to miss.
So
She's going to pretend that she missed on purpose. And, see, I'm trying to give you a chance to hit. Light as a butterfly. You see, sting like a poisoned
You did
cursed bee.
you did a psych. You went "Wah," and just stopped right in front of his face.
Aha, you see?
All right. Then end your turn, Coda.
I think Coda is going to walk away. I think she's gonna step over here, and then she's gonna step out here, right? Is he gonna take an opportunity attack, or does he have more reach than 5 feet?
It's crossbow.
But not with opportunity attack, melee attack.
Oh, it's gotta be melee. No, it's 5 feet.
Okay,
But
yeah,
it's
so I left it.
it doesn't matter. Once you the opportunity happens
My
when
concern
you're.
was if he had 10-foot reach. That was my concern.
No. But the opportunity attack happens once you're here. So once you start moving from here to here, that's when he hits you.
Yeah.
So we'll do his war pick. 20 to hit, 12 plus 8.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
11 points of piercing damage, and
Ouch.
it crackles with 3 points of lightning.
Beautiful stuff.
He hits you in the small of your back as you're walking away.
3 points of thunder damage, right?
Yep.
You bitch! You fiend! You are hits a woman in his back, will you? Hits a woman in her back. Gonna walk. I can get
The
past.
same woman who hit me
I can
just
get past
30
the side.
times in the face just now.
You deserve that. That she's walking away. I can
Are
get
you
past
like
Tourniquet
leaving
here.
the boat?
What? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'll
if
say
I
you
get
could slide
past
past. Yeah. I'll
Beautiful.
get-
Excuse me. Yes. Why don't you get in there and get you something? Slap him on the ass. And then
tagging him in.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. I got 8 of these hoes. So, with 20 feet of movement, would I be able to get to the other side where Talos is? I don't know that he's there, and I'm not going there for him. But would I be able to like climb over this thing and get over to the other side? Because looking at it, it's
well, where you entered the boat there, it has the the opening, so the boat has the railing is higher, so you'd have to walk over there and also climb on it and climb over to get into it. So with 20 feet, no, you can get there and you could kind of like get on your tippy toes and see over the railing, but you won't be able to get onto the other side of the boat with this in this turn.
Good stuff. And before she leaves, she's gonna say, Turnic, try to, I don't know if you have the ability to stop him from moving or something, but some way to restrain him so that we can ask him questions. I'm going to search the boat. And she's gonna run over. Just so I can get about here, like on the deck or whatever this shit is.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can get there or here.
Okay. And instead of going here, I can't just climb over this thing and fall.
Well,
she's in the
Like, could I
stairway.
use 5 feet of movement to climb in this area and just fall
and
down?
then fall down the stairs.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Sure,
Downstairs.
Because I'm
sure.
a monk,
I'll allow it.
and I can do dope
I'll
shit.
allow it.
So
Feather
climb over 5 feet of movement, fall downstairs. How far of a fall is it? Is there any damage that I have to worry about?
No, it's not that far.
Slow
No,
fall.
it's only like
Beautiful.
about 5, 6 feet.
Lands fucking adeptly like a cat. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, and then I'm out of stuff. So it has been a pleasure.
After every turn, and now Sail's turn.
Would it be an action to open the door?
Free action.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
interact
open
with
the door.
objects. Yeah, interacting with objects is a free
Yeah.
action.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. Can I do it? No.
No, we won't open. Just assume they're open.
Oh, it's not one of those. Okay.
No.
All right. So, wait. Where's the elf? What did
Oh,
you
the elf
do?
has been teleported. He's gone. I
Wait,
landed here
what?
next to you. Sorry. Should have told you. Yeah, he's gone. I don't know. He put
Yeah,
some
you
black
should've-
shit on him
should've told
and
me
transported
there.
him away. I think it's
What
his
the hell
evil
is wrong
spirit.
with
You just see the top of Coda's head like peeking out of that stairwell.
Does anybody need healing, or shall I kick this guy's ass a little bit?
I think everyone's fine. Really, it doesn't
Okay.
know
So,
that
yeah.
he's been effective to do anything just yet.
Taste my rapier of vengeance.
Okay.
15 to hit.
And he's
misses,
surprised
I
as the door
know.
behind him opens. He's like, "Ah!"
Oh wait. Oh
Yeah.
wait. It's advantage, right? So I need to roll again. Right?
What do you
why?
mean, right? What advantage? What? Why?
I'm flanking him, aren't I?
You're not.
No.
There's
No.
one. There's no one on the
Oh,
other
because
side.
there's no one.
No.
Oh, because
Yeah, it has to be directly. Like someone would. Someone would have to be
Yeah,
here.
directly. Yeah, someone had to be there. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try my miss with my first attack. I'm gonna try with my second attack. 27 to hit. So that hits.
That hits.
So I take my rapier I swing once and swipe over his head, and I swing again and slice his arm. And as I'm doing that, I also do a mobile flourish, which pushes him 5 feet backwards. And get out of there! And then do
So he goes, whoof.
13 points. Yeah, and 13 points of piercing damage.
Where's that?
And then I'm going to fly up and land right above him. Here, I'll come like right here so you can see him.
So you're on a roof.
And that's my turn. Yes, I'm on the roof. I'm on a roof. Ha ha! And I yell down at him. Ha ha! Come get me now!
And now it's Hope's turn.
All right, I'm going to jump on him and just at the nape of his neck, I'm going to give him a kiss.
Oh, Lord.
And right before I give him a kiss, I'm going to say that he had a chance and he decided not to take it. Ugh, it didn't work though. 11 points. Nothing didn't happen. Nothing happened though.
I just want to
Yes,
take
yes.
a DM pause here for a moment. Because it seems to be a theme with all of you. There are other ways to get information from someone other than trying to beat them to death and threaten their life. Some people will not give up information even at the threat of death. Sometimes they need to be forced by other methods. Just a reminder to everyone.
Not all of us have those methods, though.
There's skill checks. There's things you can do.
True. I see what you're saying.
I was going to use that, but I decided not to. And I should have because my fucking dice are crap today. I should just did that. Alright, mine didn't work.
Nope.
So
All right.
I
So
get
that
back
is
in
the
my
end
spot.
of, is that end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the middle of that, when you try to kiss him on the neck, he's like, "Ha! What are you doing?" And he takes legendary action, takes some of the blood where Talos stabbed him, and he flicks it at you. Back, bitch. She-Devil. 18 plus 5. 23 to hit. So his legendary action, he
hits.
flings acid at you, and you take 8 points of acid damage as it hits you in the face.
Oh, since I'm at the end of the thing, I can use my reaction again, right?
Yeah.
$15 points of damage. Hellish Rebuke.
Misses. Oh, yeah, it's there's damage. Just doesn't have to hit. Yeah, you She-Devil, you.
It's a deck save.
Yeah, so you can do a dex save.
Oh, yeah, it's a dex save. That's right.
Yeah, you gotta say that, Marie. DM
Yeah, I
can't
forgot.
control everybody's spells.
7. I failed it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you failed it. Sorry. I'll remind you. Sorry about that.
Beautiful.
So Nildar is all pissed off, and and he's flicked the blood at you, and the Hellish Rebuke hit him. He's here's Talos' talons on the ceiling above him. So he's going to use his first of his multi-attacks to hit the very thin roof above him, and that's a 19 to hit.
Damn it.
So let's see how much damage he does to the roof.
There's gotta be like disadvantage through the roof or something. Come on, like
It's
Really?
thin wood. How is it disadvantage? This is a boat. It's not like it's a
it's
building.
an obstacle.
I mean, could have been a higher AC, but still, 19 still would have hit.
19
Yeah.
hit it, yeah. And AC is a pretty high. Yeah. And the damage, the damage he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's an 11. So the wood cracks and splinters. He doesn't break through it completely, but it breaks enough that your weight breaks and you fall through
On top of him?
on top of him.
So that means you have to take damage unless you.
Yep. Yep.
How far
Yep.
is it?
It's not that far. It's only 6 feet. So I would say the only damage is because you're falling on someone. So it's like a 1d4.
Mhm.
It's not like
Okay.
a major. All right,
Oh,
and
wait.
he takes. Jesus, of course I had to roll a 4. He takes 4 points of damage. From this. All the talons scratch him up as you fall. And then you stay as you fell
I
through. You
move
just
out of
kind
the
of
way?
you
Does
rolled
he move
over.
out of
Yeah,
the
you
way?
rolled over. You rolled over here.
Okay.
All right, so he's going to use his second attack to attack you since he got you out of the ceiling. 16 plus 8, 24.
Jesus.
Horrible damage.
But he
roll.
rolls
5
well
points
for
of
me.
damage.
He doesn't roll for anybody else.
The damage sucks though. 5 points of damage, but there's thunder damage still.
That's true.
5 points of
Oh, great.
piercing, 7 points of thunder. So 12 points total. Thunder. Ah. And that's the end of his turn. And now it's Turnic's turn.
All right. I am. Going to. So yeah, I'll move down right by him, and if I remember right, grappling is strength based, right?
To successfully. You mean my saving throw?
If I want to grapple, yeah. Wait,
Are you asking?
I thought
what
I
you
had
have
to
to
I have to
roll?
roll it. I have to roll for
Yeah,
it, right?
Yeah, it's just
That's how
strength
that works, right?
roll.
That's what I thought. Okay,
As far as I remember.
Athletics usually.
athletics.
Yeah, you both make
Okay,
athletics
gotcha,
checks,
gotcha.
or
Okay.
the person being
Gotcha.
grappled can either do athletics or acrobatics.
Gotcha. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to double check. But I'm not going to do that because my strength is terrible. So I will just. I guess I'll just Thorn Whip him. So, yeah.
It's melee, 5 feet. You can do that.
Yeah, we've done that. Yeah. $24 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that's gonna do 4 damage.
All right. So
And I'm
hits
just
him.
gonna stay there.
He's staggering a little bit, but he's solidifies himself. Is that the end of your turn, Turnik?
End my turn.
Now it's Coda's turn.
Ah, yes. So, well, I am alone. Talos has fallen through the roof. Not entirely sure why that's happened. And Coda's gonna try and search the ship for just, I don't know, anything useful.
Okay.
Well, there's another
And roll,
stairs laying down.
Sure. We'll go check that out. But not yet.
Okay.
what
Is that
am
the
I
end of your turn? Oh,
But
you
she's
perception check.
search.
Yeah. You said not yet, so I wasn't sure what you're talking about. Yeah.
No.
You want to search the area
Going
there?
down the stairs. 12.
Perception check.
Yep.
Yeah, the deck is empty. I mean, you could see that easily, even with that perception.
Does there appear to be anything that looks like there has been something moving back and forth along the deck? You know, of like there's any kind of cargo being transported or anything like that?
No.
Anything look like the movement of resources, not the movement of people, none of that kind of stuff?
It's full of snow, snow drifts. There's like you don't even see any footprints in it. It's just like
Right.
like this boat hasn't moved in a while.
Interesting. Barren. Okay. So then, yeah, she's gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything down there, but we'll see what happens.
Empty. You see some crates that are broken and knocked over. There's nothing in them, indicating a ferry that hasn't moved in a very long time.
And she's come back upstairs and shouting through the doors. The only source of information here is the dwarf. Do not kill him. Keep him alive. Try to persuade him if you can. I don't know what she wants to do. Okay, all right, bye. And that'll be the end of her turn. Actually, the
Now
door's
it's,
open now,
Talos
yes?
is- Yeah, door's open. You can see.
Yes,
You can see
And
Talos is back
and
there.
is it shadowy?
I
Any
mean,
of
the
these
doors open on
places?
both sides, so I'll say there's enough light coming in to where you can make out what's going on. But it's still shadow inside there. There's some shadows inside there.
And where I am, is there shadow?
No, you're out in an open deck.
Oh, all right.
And if I remember
Cool.
correctly, it was during the day when you guys went there. It wasn't nighttime.
Yeah, it was daytime. Yeah. What about back down the stairs? Is there shadow on the stairs?
Yeah. As you get near the bottom, it gets shadowy.
From the bottom of the stairs, can I see into here somewhere where it's shadowy?
No, that's a completely separate enclosed room.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the
but the door's
the
open.
only way you could,
Yes.
right? But you mean you said from from I thought you meant from like downstairs. If you're down the stairs
Yeah,
at the
from, like,
bottom,
yeah,
you won't
down
be
the
able
stairs.
To see, you won't be able to see in there.
Can't see up over. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right then. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, and now it's Talos' turn.
All right. Are you sure you just don't want to talk? Otherwise, I'll fall on you again. Come on. You know
He just
you wanna
grips his
talk.
war pick tighter.
I want to roll a persuasion check.
I am my father's favorite son.
Your father's favorite son. There was no mention of you in the letter. Was there a mention of him in the letter?
Well, he wrote the letter.
Oh, he wrote the letter.
He wrote the letter to Nildar. Yeah.
That. Oh wait, hold on. Shit. Fuck. Father's favorite son. I heard your father's not doing too well, huh?
Are we going for persuasion or vicious mockery here? What are we going for?
I can do intimidation too.
Whatever you wanna do.
After that comes. Intimidation. 14.
And that's versus is intimidation. I believe is a wisdom saving
Charisma.
throw. Charisma.
Oh, I don't know what the saving. Yeah.
No,
Well,
I think
it's
the
a
saving throw is
charisma
wisdom.
Skill.
Yeah, for you it's a charisma skill, but I think it's a
Well,
wisdom
tell me.
saving throw. But no, I roll a 10. Okay, so he's kind of shaky from the blood loss, and he kind of falls down to one knee, and he's like, "I'm outmatched, but I cannot just give up what my father was trying to do.
And
How dare you come in here? How dare you try to ruin what we have? If you killed my brother,
what
you
exactly
know."
is your what exactly is your father trying to do?
He
Darth.
shall take over the 10 towns with the blessings of the Frost Maiden and Leto above her, his fortress deep hidden in the mountains, in the spine of the world, where we are building a dragon, using the still beating heart of a red dragon. And this. And he pulls out from inside his cloth, his chest, he pulls out a crystal, which looks like the Chardolin that you guys had seen earlier.
A dragon, eh? That sounds like fun. Something to kill.
My turn.
Just in case my
where are
RP
we-
wasn't
where-
clear, they're crafting a dragon made out of Chardolin, using the still beating heart of a red red dragon.
Are we out of initiative?
Is it my turn yet?
No.
No, we're not out of initiative. Okay. So that's my action, though, right? That's not a.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's Hope's turn.
All right. Well, my turn's yep. My
All right, I'm gonna cast blindness on him. Constellation
this?
show.
Nice.
Okay.
Constellation show.
Constitution saving throw, baby. 14 plus 4, 18. Yes, plus 4 to Constitution.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Now you're actually, for once in your life, baby, you're talking too low and the gain is cutting out. We're not hearing you because you're too far. You're
I'm
leaning too far away
leaning
from the mic now.
back.
Yeah.
I was leaning back. Alright, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
3 points of damage.
All right.
I'm a little bit toasty fire, like, are you sure you don't want to talk?
Is that the end of your turn? Okay. So now it's Nildar's turn, and you see him. He looks very embarrassed and very ashamed, and he's like, "Damn you all! Damn you all to hell!" And he casts the opposite of enlarge, diminish, whatever it is. And he basically turns to the size of a mouse, and you see him scramble away between your feet. He goes under the bed, and there's a hole under the bed, and he runs out and scurries out onto the dock. No, I don't hear you, Chris.
Yeah, I'm here. And he's gone?
Yeah.
August.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, I told you guys where he went, but all you did is saw this mouse-sized dwarf run underneath the bed.
Wow, that's a fast little dwarf. That's could add that on the list of things I've seen.
Oh,
What are
that's
we
not
gonna
what his
do?
brother did. Jeez.
Well, not all brothers are alike.
That's true. That's true.
So where should we go next?
We gotta still find him. We don't know where
Well,
he
all right.
Look under the bed. Someone look under the. Oh, I'll look under the bed. I'm right here.
I'm gonna rush out to the dock and see if I
Alright.
can see him like running across the dock at all. Like
He's
a little.
not under the bed.
I
Go
don't
ahead and
really
roll for
want to.
perception, Turnick.
Perception. All right. Let's see what my bonus is. All right. 23.
You don't see him, but you see some tiny little footprints just kind of going like all over the place. It's hard to really track them because they're like tiny little
Super
footprints.
tiny.
Yeah.
Okay. But
And
is
he went up the middle. He went up the middle where there's not a lot of snow, where it's kind of worn. So
Oh,
it's
so I
not
could just
like
tell that
like-
he used that as like an escape path.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be like, guys, there's little footprints out here. He got away.
Damn it.
I could have told you he got away. All right, so I think we should follow the map and see where we need to go to next, so we can get those damn bracelets off her.
Little one. He got away.
Take the little ones.
Bless you.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he had to go to the bathroom.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
You guys hear that?
But you know what though? I think that would be a good time to just take our bathroom break now, since he's
That
taking one.
sounds
So
good.
we'll just intermission now,
Alright.
and we'll be back in a few minutes. back. So you saw him run off, and just to give you guys a little recap too of what we were looking for, you had the map. Well, if you coded decides to read it, I'll let you know what it. Then I'll give you a recap of other things that you're supposed to be doing. So go from there.
All right. So, did you guys succeed? Is he dead? What happened?
No, he's not dead.
I saw this
He ran
strange-looking
away.
mouse run away too. He was carrying a war pick. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen.
He ran away. Boss.
Wait, you say you saw him run away?
What? No, of course not. I was downstairs. That's ridiculous. I just heard a scurrying, and as someone who lives outside a lot, you get used to the different scurryings. What is the point? What did you learn from him?
So wait, so you know, like, you've seen tiny dwarfs scurry around before?
What's
We know they're
happening?
trying to make a dragon. That's what we know.
What? They're trying to what? Make a dragon?
Yeah.
Like the beautiful golden scaled one that we saw also a few hours ago? How long has it been? Like a week ago?
No, red dragon. They have a beating red dragon's heart, and they have some kind
Those
of
are the evil
weird
ones.
crystals. They're going to use to make a dragon. How the heart is beating without a body, I don't know.
The
It's
Shardolin
still
dragon?
beating heart.
That's it. the
Fascinating,
Startling
really.
Dragon.
Not fascinating.
Terrifying.
It's fucked up.
Sounds like fun.
It's
Something
fucked
cool.
up. That's what it is.
It does sound fucked up.
Fucking
It
play with
also
death.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like he's trying to
Although we'll
steal
probably die.
from my goddess. And I'm not going to allow that shit. I mean, are they trying to make a crystal dragon?
Sounds like a name of a book.
The Crystal Dragon by G.A. Lungano.
I don't know. Where are we heading next so we can get either your knuckles cleaned off?
Little one, we need you to read this map. Remember?
Oh yes, the dwarven map.
Yes.
Let me see it here. Reading. This is interesting.
Probably
So
will
there
tell
are
us where they're.
shapes here that I remember. I believe this is a line, and these are coasts. What?
So you see the X here, which was about to be where Nildar's fortress was at, the outpost that you guys fought. So you see it marked on the map in Dwarven. That was that. And then if you look all the way down here in the spine of the world, there's a red circle, and that's marked in Dwarven as Zardarok's fortress. So it's deep within the mountains in the spine of the world, and it's a good distance from most towns, and then traversing the mountains is going to be very difficult to get there. But there is a way to get there.
So
Where there's a will.
Didn't we get
And-
the dog? Where did our dogs and stuff go? I thought we bought the dogs.
You did. They're at the kennel in Icehall.
No, the dogs we haven't bought.
You're right.
did.
You bought all the gear, or you didn't buy the
No.
dogs yet.
Yeah, we don't have the gold for the dogs yet. That's just a lot of gold.
So the X is where the thing is?
The
No,
outpost.
that's
That's where
where
the
that-
outpost. That's where it was. Just to give you reference.
Where we fought his
okay.
brother.
Right.
Okay.
And the circle at the
so what
bottom
is this
there,
n-
underneath
circle?
the end of Spine
I
of
don't
the
see a
World.
circle on the bottom.
Oh God. Oh yeah, that's really hard. Okay. Yep. Zoom in underneath
there.
the end. Yep.
Oh,
That's tiny.
okay. Oh, I see
Yeah.
it now.
Well, that's because I got a small map here. When you're actually on the main map, it'll be bigger, so you'll be able to see it better. This is just a map
No,
on
it's
the
just 'cause
desk.
I
when
was
you
zoomed
guys read. But yeah, so right there, that's labeled as Zardarok's fortress. So that's the fortress where you need to find Zardarok to stop this dragon, and to find out if Naraku is there, if Naraku is Zardarok himself, or whatever the case is. So that is where you need to
Zardarok
go.
is Pop Dukes, and that's where Sun sent
Right.
Lucius.
Right. And also, you got to remember that Hethel's prophecies told you guys that now is not the time to try to fight him because you're not strong enough yet to brave some other trials in the 10 Talons before taking him on. And also, you need to get the dogs before you can go all the way down there.
We still have a Yeti to fight.
Right. That I mean, you do if you want to.
Won't that give us gold?
That was to make money. Yes. Yes. You still have another
We
day
need
left.
Money to get the dogs.
Right. And it's only been like 1 day since the thing started, so you're still like 6 days left with Coda's knuckles.
Okay.
Yes, plenty of time. Don't worry, I will slowly descend into madness, and we can take care of all of these other things first. Don't even worry about it. It's no problem. I've gotten quite used to them. Actually, they're pretty powerful, really. So maybe I'll just hold on to them.
Our
Be
friend
incredibly
has
useful.
disappeared, and you're
Well,
worried about your hands.
You're still
I
gonna
need my
hold on
hands
to
to
them.
save our
You're
friend.
still gonna hold
Intelligence
on to
saving
them.
throw.
They're just not gonna be attached to you and
What?
force you to
Coda's
hit
getting way
us.
too comfortable. Intelligence saving throw.
Who knows? Who knows the case? 2.
Oh, you failed.
Oh boy. No one's next to him at least. Her.
He's gonna run up to whoever, as long as they're within 30 feet.
Oh, that's you, Talos.
I'll run up on Talos. He can see the fear and the remorse in my face. I don't want to. And with a 9 to hit, try to punch him in his face.
And you just like hit at my wings that are up. And I'm
He
like,
just throws his feathers.
get away from
Sorry.
me. Get away from
And see,
me.
this
That's
is
what
why
it
we
was
need to
like.
go get this shit
Obviously, that's
done.
the one.
But Snaraku is the one, and he is at the thing. So no matter what, we have to get the money because we can't get to the thing without the dogs. I don't know about this old bitch telling me who and who I cannot beat. Fuck that bullshit. She died immediately. Who knows if she can be trusted? But as a matter of fact, maybe Hope, you can ask your God if she was telling the truth. However, no matter what, we need the money to get the dogs in order to get there. There's no way to get there without the dogs. So
So we
a
go monster
Yeti,
hunting for
I
money.
guess? Yes,
Yes.
that is the
I like
plan.
this.
Yeti we will hunt.
We can see if the stories are true.
Yes.
And there were those
Always
other
wanted to
rumors that Yellow put in the Discord.
Oh yeah, we
that
have a
could
bunch
potentially
of
be
yeah,
profitable.
You put the quest log in there.
Yeah, exactly. The quest
I
log.
love it. That's awesome. I need it right here next to the astral. You know, I need you to build that. DM.
I can actually, yeah. I mean, I can put a note there for that. I actually could do that.
Handout.
Yes.
Our
handouts.
handouts.
Folks can add to it.
And yeah.
Anyway, so Yeti, it keeps coming up in conversation. Me, I
Or
don't want to go
wolves.
fight the Yeti. It seems completely ridiculous.
What?
But
Why not?
We have a Yeti, some wolves, a lake monster.
what do you want to do? The Yeti keeps coming up, so let's just go take out the Yeti. It's clearly prevalent on all of y'all's minds. So let's go die fighting a Yeti.
I mean, I've
And
heard
then we
many
don't have
stories.
to
that
worry about trying to get the wolves and the dogs and the slaying and the money. We don't have to worry about any of that
Well,
if we
we
go die
have-
fighting a Yeti.
Wasn't the Yeti the first quest we got of all the ones that we've been given? So it's.
I don't
Yeah, that
understand
was
the
a while
question.
back.
What
The
is
guys
purpose
did
of
give you
this
some
question?
free snowshoes for that.
And it also and didn't they give us a time limit on?
3 days.
3 days?
You have about
3
one,
days.
yeah, you have about 1 day left, and there was a reward. I
day
forgot. I had it written down. But
Yeah.
There was a good size reward for it
Like 500 gold or something, yeah.
for getting back their sled that has the iron ingots on there. Which you actually got to go out and go get this sled. That's what your job is. If there's a Yeti there and you have to fight
There
him,
might
you have
not
to
be a
fight him,
Yeti there.
But your goal is to get the sled and bring it back.
Maybe if we go at night, we can get the sled while the Yeti's sleeping.
I think Yetis are
During
nocturnal.
the day, yeah.
All right, well then
If
during
we
the
go
day while
during
the
the
Yetis are
day,
sleeping.
I think Yetis are diurnal.
Damn it! How do you know, little one? How much do you know about Yetis?
As a child,
Nature
they used to
check,
tell
nature
stories
check.
of Yetis she's
Pulling it out of her
she doesn't know
ass.
shit about Yetis. Are Yetis beasts? I don't think they're
Bitch grew up in
beasts.
the desert. Fuck, she know about Yetis.
Nothing. They told stories of these great snow creatures I've never seen snow before.
I
Until
was like, yeah.
here. Actually, that technically isn't true. On the mountaintops, I saw whites. I assumed was snow. I was told it was snow, but I'd never seen it firsthand. But yes, so
Coldest
they
bitches.
threatened that bad children who stole from poor people would then be absconded within the night by a yeti, and they would then feed you to their kin and their children. That's what's
nocturnal.
described.
Desert
They're
Yeti.
nocturnal, though.
Gotcha.
They are awake all through the sea. The way how the planet is, because it's a round planet, it's always daytime and nighttime somewhere, and yetis exist wherever there is the snow. So like in one where I'm sleeping, it could be, even if I take a nap during the day after doing the bad thing, stealing from poor people, I could be absconded with.
Would you
They
roll
just wait
your
for.
nature check?
They just wait. There's no nature. She has no idea what she's
She's
talking about.
pulling it out of her ass.
She said.
I
it
think
was
what we need
optional
is
and
Talos to
diurnal.
roll an intelligence check to see if he actually believes what she's saying, because she's obviously rambling.
Every time we're going, oh wow, this is an amazing story code.
Insight.
Hope
Insight,
is just
yes,
like. I'm saying they're nocturnal. Let's go
16.
during the day. Let's
Oh,
do
insight
this.
or
Or
intelligence?
deception.
Insight or intelligence?
Insight.
Insight.
Oh, damn. Well, it's just insight. Insight is wisdom. Okay. 13.
You might believe her.
I would say you were
He
wait,
rolled a 4
really?
deception.
You cannot decide to roll deception after he rolls an insight check.
What?
Well, I thought that's what the.
I figured they go hand in hand. I didn't really
That's
decide.
All right, go ahead.
Two,
Go ahead.
exactly.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She rolled a, no, she rolled a
Far
four.
be it by
She rolled a
me.
four.
Okay,
She rolled a
yeah.
four.
Rolled a 4.
Yeah, so she's okay. So you're listening to Coda ramble, and you were rapt attention to the beginning. You were like, "Wow, this is," and then it reoccurred to you that she grew up in a desert,
Yeah.
and you listened to the tenor of her voice, and about
up in sad.
halfway through the story, you
Technically, I
realize,
grew up all around.
Oh, she's
the
full of
world.
shit.
All right, you guys, where do you want to
It's
go?
everywhere. It's
Come on, let's go
coarse.
somewhere.
Technically, I grew up around all of the Morning Lands because we were a nomadic tribe of monks. So, to nomadic
All right,
monastery.
come on, come on. Let's pick a place.
Evening
Let's go.
lands.
I'm ready to move. I'm ready to
Morning
fight
lands.
more.
Whenever, wherever. Oops.
bitch don't even know where she come from.
Evening. The evening. land.
Come on, bitches, let's go. Let's get out of here. There's
Hey,
nothing on this.
hey. All right, Death Queen. You can relax a bit. I know you have your new powers
God,
and your fancy
wait
daggers
for
and
us.
things, but there will be plenty of things for us to kill. I promise you.
Like
Are we
Yeti.
going to the Yetis?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll go to the Yeti.
Beautiful.
Sounds like
Where
fun.
are the Yetis? They're outside of Cairn Carl's.
It was it
Asshole.
was just like in this big area east of Kelvin's Cairn.
Yeah.
That Kelvin's
Let's
Kelvin's
go.
Cairn.
Not
Let's
Karen
go over
Denimore.
there.
Calvin's Karen.
Right.
Kelvin's Cairn.
Now, I believe you guys were here during the day, so I mean, it's getting close to evening at this point. And dude at the inn did tell you that you could, after you dropped off the kid, he said that you could stay at his inn for
And
free.
it's
Remember?
time for a long rest.
I'm not saying it's time for it. It's evening.
It's
You can
almost
decide
time for it, I would say.
to make a trip out there now, or you can decide to take a long rest and wait for the next day.
Well, I need
Where?
a rest.
What town is closest to where we need to go?
I'm at half health, so I could definitely
What-
use a rest.
Would that town be like at all
Just
in our
me.
way to?
What town? What's the next town closest to where we need to go?
Okay, hold on.
Or
Let me
if
bring
we're
up the main. Let me bring up the big map.
Hey, cleric,
Oh,
our
yeah,
friend
yeah,
is
with my
dying.
spell.
Heal him.
Well,
Hey,
if-
druid, do something.
Hold on. Hold
Our
on.
friend is
But
dying here,
also,
bleeding
if
to
we
death.
have to fight a Yeti, we
Heal
can
him.
all use our best spells, and some of us have used our levels 4
Oh
spells.
God, these metagamers.
So,
What's
Okay,
the
so-
next town closest?
Let's take a
I
look here. So
tried
you
to say
guys
that I
are
needed a rest. 'Cause I'm hurting.
No,
Like,
the
no.
planning. If
Oh,
we're gonna
no.
fight a Yeti, I want to make sure I have all of my resources available to me. No, fuck that shit. All right,
Absolutely.
we're playing
Yes,
a game. We
as
just
an
had to do some shit.
adventurer-
We know we need
as an
some money. We
adventurer,
still
you
got
would do
daylight
that.
left.
No, as an
Maybe.
adventurer, you would go
Maybe.
Okay,
prepared.
just-
You
just
wouldn't
take a look.
Be prepared.
Maybe.
peoples. Okay, so you're here in East Haven. If you see me marking the map there, you're in East Haven. Okay, and you have to go. I would say the easier route is to go the opposite direction, but you would have to go around the lake here, like that. And then
Now, if we go
the
around the
sled-
other way, there's
the
two other
sled
towns
was
in the way.
somewhere. The sled is somewhere in that area.
Is that river crossable right there? We won't know until we get there.
Yeah, I mean, most likely it's frozen. But you don't obviously won't know until you get there.
We won't know until we got there.
Right.
But
But
we
the other
don't
way
know which
is
way to go because we're not from here.
Let's go this
Right.
way.
the other
Hold
other
on a
way.
second.
What the hell? Who drew that thick ass white line?
I did by accident.
All right, but the other way, yeah, is whoever blew the blue line. Yeah, the other way is to go here through the cities. But that's gonna be longer if you're stopping over in the cities and stuff and everything. And then you still have to, once you get out there, you still have to search this pretty big size area here, like that.
We have beef in Caer Konig, right?
Which this is about.
So-
It's about a 1.5 mile radius
Cool.
Area.
We got beef in Caer Konig.
or diameter. We got.
Can we
beef
can we
in
stop
Caer
at
Konig.
can we get to this town and
Yeah.
to stop here instead? How long will it take us to get to this town?
What?
It doesn't matter.
what
We're gonna
time?
fast
Fairbanks
travel.
is where we just were, I thought.
Well,
No,
what I'm
no.
saying is, for
Why don't we
example,
just-
here, it's about
Or
5
I
o'clock.
thought
It's
we were
about
here.
it's about 5-6 o'clock in the evening right now. Okay,
Mhm.
if you went straight through, just to get to this area, it's going to take you about 2 hours to get out there.
To get to this city
lake's
right beforehand.
This,
Huh?
no. To get to the circle, to get to this part east of Kelvin's Cairn, where I got the red circle.
I want to make a pit stop in this town and start first thing in the
Caer
morning
Konig.
to the circle.
We're going to Caer Konig.
Can we go like this? Let's see here. I cannot mind.
Well, you're not going over the lake.
We're
Oh,
going.
yeah.
we're
Can we go
going
like
to
that?
Caer
Go
Konig.
across the lake?
No, you're not going
We're
across the
going
lake.
to Caer
I
Konig.
mean,
Sure,
doesn't really matter
just
how
keep
we
it.
get there.
Right. I'm just saying you got to think of it this way. If you stop in Caer Konig, you're going to have to find lodging. You already have it in East Haven, so you can go to
Right.
Caer Konig, but you're going to have to find lodging. But in East Haven, you already have it, and you can leave in the
weren't
morning.
we
So
in Caer
those are your
Konig
options.
right before?
We have a tiny hut.
Yeah, I'd have to look at
do
it
have a
again
tiny
and
hut, yeah.
see what happened in Caer Konig again. I think Caer Konig.
Now we're a
was
tinier
where-
group.
Is that the
I
owls?
think Caer-
Was Caer Konig
I think
the
Caer
owls?
Konig is where you met the lady. You got. I think that's where you gave them their stuff back. Their stolen stuff, wasn't it? I gotta look. Hold on.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it depends
It's either
on what's
Caer
in
Konig
Caer
or
Konig.
Caer Dinaval. Caer Dinaval, I think, is where you had beef. But
I
gotta
thought that
look.
was Caer Dinaval. I thought that was Caer Dinaval.
I don't know.
I don't remember yet. That was a long
Just give me a
time.
second. Give me a
So is the lodging in East Haven only good for tonight, or could we use that another night?
second. I mean, he said you could stay here, so it's up to him. But he seemed nice enough.
So we could possibly get by with using it some other night.
Hey, remember us? We want to
Yes.
spend the night with you.
Yes.
Right.
Caer Konig is where you met the drunken dragonborn, and you talked to the women at the Northern Light.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that sent you out to the outpost. So they're the ones that stuff was
So
stolen.
it's all good
and
then.
you-
Beautiful.
Yeah, they like
Took care of
you in Caer. They like you in Caer Konig.
Okay, so let's go to Caer Konig. Let's do what we need to do, rest up, get better, maybe do some shopping, look around, and then head out to search first thing in the morning.
Well, you're a smart one,
I'd
Hope.
rather
I like
fight this
this
thing
idea.
in the morning than at night.
I like this idea, Hope.
We have to do it first thing in the morning though, because we're running low on time when we can do this.
That's fine. We
Finish
can
this
go.
quest.
We can go out first thing in the morning. Go look for the thing. Maybe we can even get lucky. Damn thing be sleepy. We can just get that cart right out of there and just bring it
From-
back.
From Caer Konig to the area you got to search is only about a half hour, but then it's going to take some time searching
Perfect.
that 1.5 diameter, 1.5 mile
Yeah.
diameter
That's fine.
area. About a mile that
Yeah.
radius, I would say.
Well, I believe
about an
for
hour,
whatever reason we know that that's a big place that we have to search, so we probably shouldn't waste any time on account. I don't want to keep punching you guys in the face, so let's just go. Since
Well,
We
if
have
It's gonna
the
be dark
time,
soon.
we have the resources.
We want to be prepared. I say we take a
It's gonna
vote.
be
can-
dark soon.
We can
I'd
run
rather
away.
spend the night somewhere safe than having to spend the night in the tiny hut and not know what's going on.
We will know what's going on. We can see everything. The tiny hut is
Well, you're right. We could
impervious.
do that. We could. You're right.
Unless
We
the
could take
Yetis
the
know
long rest
dispel
in the
magic.
tiny hut.
I like how this decision right now is more important than your friend disappearing.
Well, we need but we need money
She's logic.
to get to the place where
He's
we
logic.
know he is now. Because we need money to get the dogs.
Right.
know that.
Sunblight said, "My father wants to speak to you." Beep, boom, then he disappeared. So yes, that's clearly he is in one place. If he's anywhere, and the only way to get there is to get monies for the dogs in order to make it down there and fuck Hethel. That's
Oh,
we will
that's what
save
we're
him.
doing.
Yes. We will save him. We will see him soon. But we need
Not
money to
agreeing
do
doing
that,
to Hethel.
and we need
We're-
Yetis. And I don't want to keep punching you all in the face. Is where Naraka will be, which is where Lucius is.
if
So are we spending the night
see
or are we
the
gonna
Yeti,
go
we
just
could
try hunting
stop.
right now?
Spend the night.
Put it to a vote.
Here's what we could do. I have another.
Hey,
option.
Coda, can you get your blue crayon off my map?
It's me? I don't think that's me. I didn't draw that.
Who did the blue crayon? Is that you?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So we get to the area, we search it. If we see the Yeti, I throw on Leoman's tiny hut. We do our long rest.
Jesus
and then we go
Christ.
fight the Yeti after.
Really?
If we see
No,
the
it's
Yeti,
fucking blue
you
crayon.
throw on the
Okay.
Yeah.
tiny huts. Doesn't that take a while? Doesn't it take a few minutes? I think the Yeti will kill us by the time you get done with that.
Yeah, but we could see the Yeti from a distance before the Yeti sees us. Aren't Yetis
I
We
think
hope.
big?
we should
This
start
sounds
in
like
the
a
morning.
terrible
We'll
idea,
all have
Terry.
our house.
I want to remind you again, you're not looking for the Yeti, you're looking for the sled.
There may be Yetis around. We want to know where they are.
That's
We
why I
can
said
see the
if
sun a
we
lot better
happen
during
to
the
see
day.
the Yeti,
Yes.
we have to be prepared for a Yeti, even though we are looking for a sled.
So that's why we should
Yetis,
go
it just
during the
leave.
day.
It
More
just
than
sounded
one.
like Talos wanted to sit in a
multiple,
Yeti
geez.
blind, waiting for the Yeti to show up.
Absolutely. And then we can search freely for the cart. It's
Absolutely.
genius.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we should do it immediately.
We can all leave the hut and come back and forth freely. Absolutely. It's a
Except
great
you.
idea.
You
I
have to
think
stay
that's the
inside of
best
it.
This sounds absolutely terrible if we get
What?
ambushed
It's a
before you can
concentration
make the hut.
No, you just have to stay inside of it.
plan. Why do I have to
Okay,
stay
really, guys?
I don't know. Magic.
Oh, is this what we're doing? Here, hold on.
I
Take away
want...
controls to draw on the map.
Oh yeah, the spell ends if you leave its area. Gotcha.
I want
So,
to
yeah,
go
it's-
here.
Yes.
So we're
I
going
wanna
to
go
Cair
here.
Koenig, and then we're going to. I don't
So
know.
we're going to Cair Koenig, or we're not going right to the area?
I mean, we could do that as well, but I think either way, we're going in that direction.
You're going where a tiefling rainbow vomited on the map.
We're,
Exactly.
This is where we're gonna go.
Hope, what is this? You wipe this, clean this. Does someone have prestidigitation? Thank you.
All right. So let's go to
We're off.
Karakonic, get a good night's sleep, check and see if there's any supplies we
get it.
need, and then
I don't
let's
think
head
I
out.
don't think we should sleep.
No.
I don't think we have the
I
time.
Agree.
We need to gather these things
That's
as
what the
quickly
point
as
of the
we
tiny
can,
hut will be.
just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Is the tiny hut temperature?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
And I can
free.
make
You also
got
gotta
to
remember,
lit, so we gotta
Long
go
rest
sleep.
is 8 hours. So, like, if you get there
Yeah.
now at like 6 o'clock in the evening, you can go to sleep now and like kick
Mhm.
off at like 3 a.m. or something. Make an early start.
And search the area. Yeah.
Yeah, but let's think about this, guys. When's the last time we ate? We do have to remember we do have to eat at least once a day.
We just ate when we were talking to the dude in the place
Yes.
about the ferry. That was 5 minutes ago.
Tavern place.
This
was not 5
conversation is
minutes ago.
longer. This
It was like an
conversation is
hour ago.
longer
Okay,
than
15
than
minutes ago.
the-
It was like an hour or two ago, but still.
That's what it was. It was like a little. It was like
No, this
40
conversation here is a couple hours already. Just so you know, you guys have been
Right.
babbling for like a couple hours.
It's been that long.
It's absolutely not.
Yeah, but we're babbling on our way, aren't we?
absolutely.
no one told me
We're
you left.
moving toward Caracona.
You guys haven't
Yeah,
decided where
we're
you're
in.
going yet. You are still standing on the ship, as far as I'm concerned.
We have absolutely decided to go in the direction of Caracona.
Yes.
We'll
We've just been
decide
talking
if
about
we
our-
keep
what
going
we
that
do
way or
there.
not and pass it up.
Numerous time. Yes.
Right.
All right. Well, you
That's
fast
what
travel
we
to
explicitly
Caracona.
say. We are going to Kirkonig. We are going.
Turnic,
I'm talking.
summon giant flying creatures and fly us there.
Oh. You know, I can't.
You can't summon flying creatures yet. Oh yeah, you can summon. Yeah, you can. But I don't know if you can ride them though.
Yes, you absolutely can. If they're bigger than you, you can ride them.
Oh yeah, I can summon a giant eagle and giant vulture, as I have. Now, if two of us can fit on one of them, I don't know.
I can
How many-
fly
how many can you
alongside
summon?
an owl.
Two. One giant eagle,
Any
one
other-
giant vulture.
We're not
Are there
stopping
any
there.
other large flying creatures that you can summon while we're walking? Because this is terrible.
Out of flying, those are the easiest ones I can do.
Like
Nothing
to her
else is
hip.
flying.
Well, we're already in Caracona, so
Oh, look at that.
Guess we'll fly another time. We'll
It's
make her next
blistering
travel
cold.
quicker.
All of this trekking, we need to get these dogs. It's terrible.
And
Well-
the people you know pretty well, they had the inn was Allie and what was her sister's name? Corey. Allie and Corey at the Northern Light Inn. That was the big building right here in the middle.
Beautiful. So, how do you all feel? I know you desperately want to use your most powerful spells as often as possible, but if you cannot, I think we can still survive a fight if we need it. If not, maybe we can use some spells to just get away and then come back later and whoop some ass.
I like your thinking.
All
Me,
right,
of
do you
course,
guys
I
want to
don't
stay
need
here the
these-
night,
what?
or do you want me just to heal?
I think you should
Balance.
just heal Talos and make sure that he is healthy, and then we move on.
You
Or maybe the
well,
druid can do it because he
I was
never
about to
does
say,
anything.
I was about to say I could heal too.
Whatever.
If you'd rather be two hope, I can do that. I have.
Well, I feel like I'm only at about 50%, so whatever you guys can do for me will help.
Good.
And if you can't, I can do a little to myself as well.
Well, I can do. I mean, I haven't used any second or first level spell slots, so I could easily do a cure wounds on you, whichever level you'd like it at.
You choose. You're the spellcaster.
1d8 plus 4.
Probably what? Yeah, probably the 3d8.
2d8.
Oh, yours is 2 for level 3.
Level 2.
No, you chose level 2. Yeah.
I said first or second. I mean, I could do a level 3, but I'd preferably save those.
No, don't waste
Third
your
level.
level 3. Just tell me how much you're healing me for and RP it.
All right, so I'm gonna like here, tell us. Let me touch your. Where's it hurt on you?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, everywhere all at once. Okay, just come here. Let me touch you, and I'll heal you more.
Easy. Yeah. Your hands are cold,
Yeah.
you weird lizard.
16 HP.
Ooh.
There you go.
Is that better, Talos, or do you think you need more
I
carrying?
know.
time?
I feel great now. Thank you. Oh, much better.
Does anyone have any healing potions?
I mean, do you need healing too? I can touch
Me?
you.
No,
too.
I'm fine. I'm fine. And I have...
Is my healing potion? Actually, I do have one healing potion done already because I started making a healing
Done?
potion.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that. Like, you gotta spend time doing that, right?
Oh yeah, that was a
I
while
put
That
ago.
over fight.
Yeah, I put all this stuff together in the bottle and let it sit.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
just
remember.
for
I told you it was a week. I told you it was a week, and I'm trying to remember.
That
Has
was
not
on
been
the
a week.
island, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it might have been
Yeah,
a week.
it was the island. I'd have to look at the
Might
calendar.
have been a week.
Yeah, it was the island. Let me look at the calendar. 'Cause I do have a calendar.
Well, I have a healing potion just in case, but it is for emergencies.
Well,
Save
is
it
that what
just for
potions
that.
are for?
Precisely.
Arnick, weren't you making healing potions too?
I think it'd just be better if you made the healing potions, because I am more proficient in the arts of cooking food for us whenever we need it.
It's been about 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been about 4 days since the island.
Okay, so
Okay.
the healing potion is almost
3
ready.
days
So this
today.
one needs one more day on it.
However, Hope, I do have ingredients for 2 potions, whatever you would like to.
Yeah, I have
Start
I
that.
have ingredients for one more potion too. So maybe tonight I'll put together my next healing potion since this
And then you
one's
can
almost
use mine
done.
at a later time, so we could have a gradual.
Yeah, just hold on to the stuff, or maybe I'll talk to you and see about putting it all together in with my pack I have here in my bag.
Awesome. So sounds great, Hope.
So maybe once we do decide to stop, I'll set together another potion to get ready for it to start seeping. But we need to figure out where we're gonna go first.
Absolutely.
We're going to the place. We're going to get around the area and try to scope it out, see if we see any Yeti or Yeti tracks, and then we'll make a decision.
Maybe just make the tiny hut and sleep in there since there's only the 4 of us now.
If we can, we should probably try and get the cart and get away. If we cannot do that without fighting a Yeti, I still think we should fight the Yeti. And if we cannot win that fight, then we run away. And then we tiny hut, and then come back, kill him, retrieve the cart. That, I think, is the best plan because we need to use as less time as possible. Who knows what they're doing to Lucius in there? Who knows how long it's really going to take? Can you even trust that place that we went to with your old god? Who knows if this blessing that you put on my hands is even going to last? Who knows? Who knows what the situation is? So we must act fast and hastily and recklessly because that's the best way to move forward.
Reckless is never good, sweetheart.
You died 3 times because you left the party.
And you think reckless is the way to go?
I think that whatever I'm doing is working. Whatever you're doing is not. That's what I think. All right?
What?
And
Aren't
have
you
your
all doing the
fancy
same
God and
So
everything.
funny. So funny.
That's all I'm saying.
Very cute.
So, do we go? We go.
We go.
You go. So
I'm
we're
following
doing this.
I follow Coda. She does follow Coda. She does respect Coda. Doesn't really respect most of the other ones, but she does respect Coda.
All right, so
Me and Coda
Does
have been through a
anyone-
lot.
Coda's gonna raise her hands. She's gonna do the hand signs. Cast Pass Without Trace. You guys are gonna feel the bubble of the wisps and things kind of surround you and then dissipate. And yeah, we're gonna fucking. You said it's gonna take like a half hour to get to the area from.
Yeah,
Kaer
I said
Konig,
it was a couple hours altogether from East Haven, so it was about an hour and a half to get to Kaer Konig. So I said it was like 5-6 o'clock, so it's about 7:30, and you get out there around 8 p.m. It is dark now at this point.
Good.
As you
We need the extra stealth.
make it out here now, let me just add something here so we can get an
Cool.
idea of the area.
She's gonna
you're
cast Pass
searching.
Without Trace, and then we're gonna stealthily move toward the general area.
How are we supposed to search in the dark? Don't we need light?
It's a cart.
Yeah.
A cart with white fur
big.
in a white area.
I mean, that's what's always going to be a problem, whether it's daytime or nighttime. And in the daytime, you have the glaring of the sunlight beating down and bouncing off the snow and blinding you. So I don't know if there's any real benefit either way. I guess the only difference would be is you can see farther in the daytime. So if a Yeti like pops up, then you can see it. But they know how to be stealthy from the stories that I know. I mean, they sneak into the children's rooms in the night and steal them away. And they play this music as well while they do it. It's fascinating. I don't know how
my
the children
daughter,
don't wake up.
my daughter was calling. All right, so that circle. So the cart is somewhere inside the circle. So you're gonna have to do that search there. Now let me check one thing here real quick.
So, what do we do then? Do we summon animals and fly in the sky and try to get a bird's eye view and look around and just scan for it, or do we do this on foot?
Does your pass without
How
trace
high?
work with us being in the air and animals in the night?
If you get outside of 30 feet from me, absolutely not. If you are within 30 feet from me, then absolutely.
Oh, this could quite work.
Keep in mind it is pretty heavy snow, so visibility is lessened. Even if he's flying, it's going to be lesser visibility, and everything is white. So we got to keep that in mind. Okay, 1 second here. What was I searching here? Okay. All right, cool. All right, so you guys are searching around. You made up a plan. Is Talos is going to fly a little bit? Is that what you're saying? And you guys are going to just like kind of walk around as you're doing it?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to need a group perception check, so I need all of you to roll perception.
Should we roll stealth too?
No, because we're
that's up to
within
you.
30 feet of her.
Yeah,
Well, you
or-
still
or
roll
stealth.
stealth.
Perception.
No, I still want to roll stealth because it adds to the 10 as well. So it's like
20.
Yeah, I'm doing a perception as a group perception check. So
Hello, 15.
stealth, perception, 13.
10 perception.
okay, so you guys search around for about a good half hour, 45 minutes. You don't see anything at first, but then you do see some slight tracks in the snow. You can't make out what they are because it's getting filled by the falling snow, but you do see some remnants of some tracks vaguely.
How big are they?
That's the thing. You can't make out what they are, so it's just tracks. You don't know if
So
it's
not if
sled,
they're
if
small
it's
or
an
big.
animal, if it's big.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just amalgus.
A weird
We
shaped
can't tell
monster
if
was
it
here.
A thing. We can't tell if it was a thing that was walking or is a thing being dragged through the snow. Is what you're telling me.
Right, you can't tell.
Can we tell how big the footprints are? If it's
No.
a large animal, small animal?
We can't even tell if it's footprints.
Tell us something.
You want to go in the... I mean, these people have been gone for a while, so I don't think the prints are going to help us.
It could be
Whatever
possible
prints
that
they had for the carts are gone.
Absolutely.
Do I
Or it
notice
is
anything
guarding
different
what we
from
need.
a bird's eye view? I don't
That was
notice
all
anything
part of it.
different
That
from a bird's eye view.
no, that was all. That yeah, I said I was doing group perception check, so that was all
Okay,
part of the.
okay. Gotcha.
So you guys are about here. You take Lucia's stuff from that.
Well, I say we stealthily follow the footprints.
Okay, for some
I
reason,
say we
Lucia's
keep-
not coming up in that.
I'd say we keep searching normally and sweeping these areas and just keep moving forward. Let's not follow something that
We should
May not.
absolutely follow it. It will absolutely lead us to what we need.
it's going to absolutely lead to something that wants to eat you, hun.
And also have what we need.
It may or may not have what we need, but it
It
will
will
eat you.
absolutely lead us to what we need.
These could be sled tracks.
The thing that we're looking for is not food. It's not going to attract animals to it. It's ore. The animals don't eat ore.
But Legends of the Yeti say that they're smarter than
Yeti's
that.
not an animal. It's a creature.
Okay,
Right,
again,
more
it still
intelligent.
doesn't eat ore.
Officially, by Raw, he's a monstrosity.
Again, I'm pretty sure it doesn't eat ore. What
And
we're
you know this
looking
now?
for is ore and
How
wood.
do you know what a Yeti is? Do you know a lot about Yetis? Coda acted like
They
she
attack-
knew a lot about Yetis, and I saw.
They
right
attack
through that.
us, so I'm assuming they eat us, not ore.
How do you
Coda.
know what they do? Again, I'm asking.
They
you,
wouldn't attack
how
us
much-
if they didn't want to eat us.
How much do you really know about Yetis?
I have intelligence. Intelligence said they wouldn't attack us and they didn't want to eat us, or if we were on their territory.
I have intelligence.
What intelligence are you talking about?
I have intelligence. That's
so,
a great question.
Is there?
I
Do
have
we?
intelligence, actually. I have a lot of sass. That's what I have. I have no intelligence.
The tracks are the only lead that we have.
Exactly.
From DM, from where we found the tracks, and whatever direction they seem to spread out in the other direction from where we came from, I guess. It looks like they're going deeper into the whatever this shit is.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Or is
Yes,
there
that,
gonna be
that
any-
red marker went. That's the tracks that you guys can see.
Sure.
now
or
is
the
this just like
direction
a
it goes.
flat tundra? A flat. This
Right.
is just like a flat.
No,
tundra.
it's
It's hilly. Okay, it's hilly and shit.
I mean, hilly with
Is it-
snow. It's not like it's like sand dune kind of
mounds
stuff.
snow, like man's
Okay.
snow mounds and shit. Okay.
Right.
So no caverns or caves or anything like that. Mountainous
None that
regions,
you can
nothing
see
like
right
that.
now. No.
Okay.
No mountains or anything like that. There's most
Yes,
likely
I
was
agree.
just a wide open area, a plain, maybe some hills, and the drifts you see are all snow drifts and stuff like that. Not like
Right.
mountains.
I agree with Turnick. I think we follow the track or the remnants of what were once tracks.
All
It's
right.
late at night. I think that's a terrible idea.
What do you think, Talos?
It's 8 p.m.
I say we follow these tracks.
All right. Well, us three will
In a
follow the
wintry
tracks. And you
area,
can
that's
stay here.
dark.
Hope. See you later.
Yes, it's dark, but it is not late. We still have. You're brimming with energy now. Hope you have death energy now. All right, you're special.
I'm not
If-
worried
if-
about the night. I'm not worried about death. I'm worried about having to deal with something you guys are going to die from.
It's impossible to kill me. I am a vessel of Austria's might.
You just also said you're not worried about death, but you're worried about death.
I'm not. No, not mine. Yours.
You did
Because
pretty much
then
You
I
will-
have to
you
deal
will
with
not-
guys
You
all
did
being
pretty
dead.
much say
I
that.
hope you don't have to be
I
tough.
don't want
I know
my
you're
allies.
afraid, and I will
want my
protect
allies
you
to
with
die.
my life. All right. Onward.
All right. I'm following you, Coda. I trust you.
Trust your
No.
infinite spell slots.
We do not need a god.
My
death
wand is
protect
my
us.
wand. Well, my ring is full. My wand is not. My wand
Oops.
was full. Then we'd be in good.
Onward. We are moving forward.
We got it. We got to
Following
find
the
some
track.
freaking
All right.
wizards.
so you,
I need to
so
find
you
some
guys
wizards
follow,
to fight. Damn it.
You guys
Spellcasters.
you guys follow the tracks slowly, investigating, looking around you for about another half hour. You get to the end. I need another group perception check.
Perception.
25.
Where did I just put my
13.
D20 at?
Oh, that was
6.
persuasion. Sorry. Hold on.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So
well, I guess my
22.
D&D
Sorry.
beyond then. Perception.
Big shit.
22. as well.
Wow.
Okay.
12.
Our last one was better.
Not my
Okay.
last.
So you see the tracks continue, and you see actually 2 sets at this point. You see, oops. You see some going this way like this, and then you see another set going off that way in that direction.
And they look the same as the other ones.
No, I would say the blue one looks thinner.
Oh.
No sound.
What does thin tracks? What does thin tracks mean?
The green one is a wide path of tracks like this, and the
Okay.
blue one's a more narrow one.
Okay. And these tracks, are they fresher than the tracks that we followed to get here? Can we get more information from them?
No, they look similar because, like I said, it's been actively snowing, and what you've been tracking was, a day or two at this point already, so they're getting filled in with snow.
And as they split off, is there any way to tell whether this is something that's walking or something that's being dragged?
I mean, I would say both of them looked like dragging, but that could be because the
They're
steps
dragging
could
something.
they could be dragging something, or the feet are
Right.
dragging through, not lifting up.
Sure. Okay, all right. So, we split up, or we just pick one?
Stay together. Stay
Never
together.
split up.
I am not playing the split up
Absolutely,
game.
just pick one.
That's how I die.
Interesting. Hope, you've learned. So I'm so proud of you. Wow, you get your new god and you get a new brain that comes with it. Yes, making decisions here. We love it. Love to see it. Hey, death god lady. Hey, thumbs up. All right. So far, so good. You know, maybe you can help me with this. I don't know. Whatever. Talos, I'm sorry. I don't mean any disrespect, but I mean, Hope did just say that she didn't want to split off from the party and die by herself. Now that's progress.
I know,
yes?
it's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It's interesting that you chose that word. You know where miracles come from.
No.
Boring.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
guess
You
not.
can't hear the sarcasm in my voice.
So, the narrow path then, yes? We ambush whatever it is in front, trying to get some information. Maybe it's a friendly Yeti.
Once again, little one, acting like you know all about Yetis and things.
No,
there's-
clearly I knew nothing. They lied to me. The fables that I was told you have revealed to me were false, and it has shattered my perspective on the world. So, open, what do you call it? Clean slate, open mind.
True. Good point. They may just be misunderstood.
Or hungry. It's
Oh, yeah,
terribly
that's
cold here.
Angry, or cold, absolutely. But
We have
hear they
food,
have a
don't
lot of
we?
fur, right? Yeah. I don't know.
Good berries. So, the narrow tracks then. Yes?
Yes.
All right then. Because if we are surprised, then we'll be surprised by one.
Or smaller one.
Sure.
Or
Versus
that's
a bigger one.
fewer. All right
Or the
then.
sled.
Forward. We follow the narrow tracks.
Well, fly.
Okay. So you follow the narrow tracks about another half hour, walking, keeping an eye out on what's going on around you.
Half hour. What is going on here? How does time work here? From Karakonik to here was a half hour.
Am
Now
I,
walking
am I
inside this
assuming
place?
you're just walking, you're just frolicking through the snow, you're just not paying attention to nothing, or are you like carefully investigating, trying to find a fucking sled in the snow? What are you
I
trying to
would've been
do?
walking the same way the whole time.
Okay, listen. If you're telling me you're not paying attention to anything, that changes DCs and stuff.
From Karakonik to here, I would have been walking the same way. So
Right. But walking there, you were not looking for something. Once you got there, you're looking for
I
something.
absolutely was. That's why I passed without trace when we left Karakonik. That's why that happened. But sure, it's fine. It's
That's
no
not
big deal.
traces, so no one doesn't see you. It has nothing to do with you seeing things.
Hmm?
It's not looking for something. But yeah.
So we're looking for
Anyway.
something right now.
Yes, that's the passage of time. Take it up with the time council if you disagree.
TVA.
Maybe the TVA will assist you in this.
They'll turn you instead.
You get to the end here, and the tracks disappear at this point. But you see that the snow. There's a lot of buildup of snow there, and you see a few mounds of things, and perhaps maybe there could be something in there. So if you want, you can investigate the area and try looking at through the snow or whatever.
I'm gonna use my fire and try to like melt some shit looking around.
Again,
and
Sacred Flame is a radiant attack. It is not fire damage. It doesn't work that way.
Right. If you had produced flames, that's another story.
as a tiefling, can I?
No, there's different types of fire spells. What you're talking about is
do you
an
mean?
attack spell. It's not creating fire. Creating fire is there's
No,
an
I'm
actual
just
spell for that
talking
called
about the
producing
fact that she's a tiefling.
To do what?
You're not a fire breathing dragon. If that's what you're asking.
Plot twist. Hope is a dragon the whole time.
That happened in the other campaign already.
So Hope is stealing ideas. Got it.
Wow.
Speaking of time, what time are we going?
Yeah, it's 10:45 Central, 11:45 Eastern. Did you guys want to pause here and pick it up next week?
Yeah, I have to go to bed.
Done.
Sounds good with me.
Yeah, it works for
Sounds
me.
good. All right, so, we will stop
we're
here.
gonna run these investigation checks first.
Yeah.
Do you want to? And then we got to remember them next
No,
week.
Yes.
I want to run them when we get back.
Be
All
easier
right.
to
I
pick it up.
agree.
Stuff.
That we should wait.
Anytime we do rolls that right before we end, they always end up getting.
We always
lost.
spend like 5
It's
minutes
just-
trying to remember. Oh wait, what did we roll?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think I rolled this. Oh no, no,
Well,
no.
I
Maybe it
think
was
he
that.
meant. I think he meant see what we find and then end. Because if we find a Yeti.
Well, because
for
if we
example,
find something bad, I don't want to initiate.
you don't have to.
Sure.
Then we do that. Then we do that. At
The
beginning
screen
of the
fades to black.
Exactly.
To be continued.
I am
Yeti.
making. I'm making an executive decision. You guys can
Disclaimer.
roll for investigation next week. Not now.
Okay.
There you go.
So we will pick that up next week. So yeah, we're all
In other
good
words,
then.
we won't find anything here.
Today.
Yeah,
All right,
today.
so we'll end this here, and we do have a few things coming up. So Sunday is the one shot that I'm going to make sure is a one shot. Spencer, are you going to make it or no?
A supposedly one shot.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't fully check on stuff.
It's only Tuesday.
You said
Yeah.
check my calendar. Everybody knows your calendar is a little notebook that you scribble in. So let's not. You're not a CEO. You're not a CEO here, Spencer.
It's a one shot ish.
One shot ish. Right.
One shot
No,
ish.
no, it is definitely a one shot. My name is not. Going
No,
it's a
I
one
just
shot.
need to figure out, I guess,
One
like a
shot-ish.
really cool character idea to try out to be able to. That I need. Just make
Do your
it
one shot ish.
Sure. Just keep
But-
in mind it's a one shot, Spencer. It doesn't have to be that deep.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Just
just
get
need
a
a cool
character
idea.
you wouldn't mind playing 2 or 3 times because you might need
Right,
to.
right, exactly.
What part of I have my emergency red button that I'm going to hit?
Yeah, he's got his boss teleport.
Okay.
But
teleporting physics? All right, we'll
Yep.
see about that. Yeah.
mechanics. That's what I said.
I'm still gonna say pick a character you're gonna want to play a couple times because we're gonna
Right.
see each other a couple times.
Absolutely.
So the one shot is Sunday. Spencer, let me know by tomorrow. How about that?
That works.
We call it a short shot.
Short shot.
Okay.
Short, like a short stack.
no.
I like it.
And Hope Marie is joining Horde of Dragon Queen Friday. She's gonna be
Teeny.
part of that campaign as well. Tiny.
Teeny.
It's tiny. It's always been tiny.
Teeny.
Teeny is Teny. Your name is spelled Tiny.
It's teeny.
Well, then change your character's name. But
He's a
Her
writer.
nickname is
You
Teeny.
know this. Teeny tiny? Oh, because she's teeny tiny. I get it.
her name is Tiny Frostmint. I know because I helped her with the fantasy name generator to come up with that fucking name. It is
No,
Tiny
Her nickname
Frostmint.
is Teeny. Her nickname is Teeny.
Name generators are one of the best ever things on this planet.
Yes, they are. They're one site, and it's literally you pick like different races, different places, different games, and it like comes up with great names for it. It's awesome. I enjoy it. I think it's really cool. So that's what's happened. And Yellow's still part of the Horde of Dragon Queen campaign too for a short amount of time, which we still don't know how long that is left. He's just gonna let us know one day. He's like, "All right, guys, I'm out. Bye," and then he's done. And that's how it's gonna end. But yeah, so we got some good stuff coming up. So that's about it. And I guess we'll see you guys Tuesday, right?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, cool. So we're gonna end this
Consistently.
Here. Thank you guys for joining us. And until next time, to all at one.
Till all are one.